Lake Okeechobee, Florida's inland sea and the liquid heart of the vast, interconnected Greater Everglades ecosystem. With an area of approximately 730 square miles, Lake Okeechobee is the largest freshwater lake in the southeastern United States. Lake Okeechobee provides habitat for a multitude of species, including ducks, wading birds, and the endangered Everglades snailkite. Lake Okeechobee is surrounded by the 143-mile Herbert Hoover Dike. The dike provides flood protection for a large area of South Florida. The dike is currently undergoing an extensive rehabilitation to address structural deficiencies that could increase the likelihood of failure during severe storms that occur when lake water levels are high. The lake receives flows from the 2.6 million acre watershed to its north, which extends as far as the Kissimmee chain of lakes just south of Orlando. Due to over-drainage of the original Everglades, runoff from the northern watershed now enters the lake 6 times faster than it can be released. As a result, large inflows following significant rainfall cause lake levels to rise rapidly, which is what occurred during the most recent rainy season. Nutrient-laden inflows from the northern watershed can fuel harmful algal blooms in the lake and downstream in the St. Lucie and Caloosahatchee estuaries when nutrient-rich waters are released. Aquatic vegetation in the marsh area of the lake provides a number of important services, holding sediments in place, which improves water clarity, filtering nutrients, which improves water quality, and providing habitat for birds, forage, and fish. Lake Okeechobee is also home to one of the best largemouth bass fisheries in the world and is host to a number of fishing tournaments for professionals and weekend anglers that helps fuel the lake economy. Jeff Willis Jr., a fishing pro who hails from Belle Glade, describes some of his experiences on the lake and current conditions.
I grew up in South Bay, Florida, so I'm a native of Lake Okeechobee. Growing up, yeah, I did a whole lot of fishing, bait fishing and stuff like that, but I was never on a boat or tournament fishing or, had that experience whatsoever. The vast majority of the black community in our area and probably the Latino community in our area, we didn't really grow up with the opportunity to really come out here and really get on the lake as kids. But I wanted to be a professional angler. I knew a lot about the sport. I knew that I could compete just from being a natural competitor. It's one of the best bass fishing lakes in the world. It's a very historic body of water. It's a body of water that any given day, it's a challenge out here. Well, right now, man, we got extremely high water levels. In areas where we normally catch fish in like 2.5 feet of water, these are 4 foot. 4.5 right now. Give us probably 13.5 foot of water in Lake Okeechobee. You want it to be shallow, but you want it to be shallow where we're able to get enough sunlight and other things that we need so that the vegetation underneath can continue to, do its job. The vegetation is absolutely important because that's where the fish lives. That's one of the things that I love about Lake Okeechobee, because Lake Okeechobee will definitely humble you real quick.